I didn't believe houses could remember people. I used to think that was just something lonely folks said to make old walls feel alive. But now, I know better, because there's a house outside of Cedar Ridge, Oregon, and it knows my name. I never meant to find it. I was driving home from a night shift. It was close to 2:30 a.m., no traffic. No radio signal. Just trees, endless trees. That's when my GPS glitched. The screen went black, then rerouted me down a narrow road I'd never seen before. No streetlights, no signs, just cracked asphalt and fog rolling low, like it was crawling. I should have turned around, but exhaustion makes you stupid. After about 5 minutes, my headlights landed on something that didn't belong. A house. Old. 2 stories. Paint peeling like burnt skin. Porch light flickering even though no power lines were visible. And for a reason I still can't explain. I felt relieved. I knocked. No answer. Then the front door slowly opened by itself. Not slammed, not dramatic, just inviting. Inside, the air smelled like dust and cold metal. The furniture was covered in white sheets, but the floor was spotless, like someone cleaned it daily. That's when I noticed the photos. Framed pictures lined the hallway. Families, couples, children, all smiling, all standing in the same house. And in every photo, someone was missing. Not cropped out, just gone. Their arm around empty air, a gap where a person should have been. I turned to leave, the door slammed shut behind me. And then I heard it. A voice, from upstairs, soft, familiar. Ethan. I froze. No one there knew my name. I hadn't said it. No mail, no introductions. Just that voice, sounding exactly like my mother. She's been dead for 6 years. Ethan, the voice called again. Don't be rude. Come upstairs. The stairs creaked under my weight. Each step felt heavier, like the house was pulling me up. At the end of the hall was a bedroom. Inside sat a perfectly made bed. And on the nightstand, my wallet, my driver's license, my photos, still warm. Then the mirror caught my attention. My reflection lagged behind. I moved my head. It didn't. It smiled. The voice changed. No longer my mother. No longer human. This house is hungry, it said. And you knock. The walls began to whisper, not words, names. Hundreds of names. Some screamed. Some begged. Some laughed hysterically. I realized then, the missing people in the photos. They weren't gone. They were the house I ran. The hallway stretched impossibly long. Doors appeared where none existed before. Hands pressed through the walls, faces forming beneath the wallpaper, mouths open in silent agony. Stay, the house groaned. You fit. I burst through the front door, and suddenly I was back in my car, engine running, GPS working, no house behind me, just trees. I laughed, cried, drove home, shaking. I thought I escaped. That was 3 weeks ago. Last night, I found a framed photograph on my wall. A family photo, my apartment, my couch, my smile, and an empty space beside me. Under the frame was a note. Written in dust, you left the door open. The hallway light just turned on by itself, and something upstairs just whispered my name. If you're listening to this late at night, and your house makes a sound it shouldn't, don't answer it, because some houses don't want rent, they want you.